Alrighty. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. God, I love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's fantastic. Mm. It is a wondrous, wonderful day. Tell you what, crazy, insane. So, we are going to get this party started. It is wondrous. Tell you what, it's a great day. I don't know what that was. It was like a banging or something. It's a wonderful day. Tell you what, sometimes I just get these days that are just fantastic and amazing, and some days I don't. Just like everybody. I mean, come on. Awesome. So it is. It is great. It is great. But man, I'll tell you what. Last night I watched a movie that it's not normally a crying movie, but because he was in it, and unfortunately he's gone, Robin Williams. It made me cry, laugh, pretty much everything. Because I'll tell you what, Robin Williams was the best celebrity. I'll tell you what, the man was awesome. He was hilarious, always has been, and he always had my attention when he was a comedian, all the way up to his movie days, and it was just amazing to see his movies because, like, if you were having a bad day and you just popped a movie in and it happened to have Robin Williams in it, your day turned around so fast with Robin Williams. And it's heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking. But that man knew to how just to make you laugh, and he was amazing. He even had homeless people working on the set who were involved in the movies and to lose someone like that. But we all know the truth. I mean, that man wasn't, gonna himself at all, at all. Uh, in his old age, I believe he had what was dementia, uh, and unfortunately, and even his family said he had it. So, in honesty, I don't think he intentionally anything. I believe it was just from dementia and happened to take the wrong amount. And unfortunately, he's not around. So, whether that's been going on for years, I couldn't tell you. But that man was amazing. So I could never see him. I know he struggled just like we all do, but I don't think he struggled to that point because he could always turn a situation into a happy one. And I'm pretty sure he would do that even on his own. So I find it hard to believe on that with what they tried to say. So Robin Williams was the best, one of the best. He could make you laugh, and he could make you laugh so hard the tears are coming down. And last night, Vietnam. I'll tell you what, Vietnam is just one of those movies that made you laugh and cry at the same time because you were laughing so hard that tears would just come running down. So please forgive me. I'm getting a little sentimental here because one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Jim Carrey is another one, but he. I'm sorry. Like, there's no way Jim Carrey can top Robin Williams. I don't think there's anybody. I don't think anybody came close. I really don't. Just Robin Williams was just amazing. And don't get me wrong, Jim Carrey's amazing too. But some of his movies just, Robin Williams, I don't think there's a movie that really flopped. I really don't. One of his movies that made me really cry was Patch Adams. Patch Adams just, it had a lot of heartfelt in it. And you don't see too many movies that have that heartfelt that hit you deep in that spot. And that one just Patch Adams got me a lot. Flubber was hilarious. Insanely hilarious. I think it got a little bit outside of the things with Flubber, but it didn't flop. It was definitely not a flop. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to figure out this setup the best I can. But yeah, so it just baffles me on a lot of levels. I have a lot of respect for Robin Williams and his family. So it's just something that really gets me deep down with that. Jim Carrey, he's amazing. Don't get me wrong. Jim Carrey is amazing. He's good. He makes you laugh. The Grinch, perfect. I'm going to tell you, it was perfect. It just, I don't know that if it's true, they're talking about another one with him in it. If they do, I hope it's as good as the first one, or even if he goes all out, makes it even better. Whichever. It's just, I do question. I do question the new look on Jim Carrey because I don't know. It is hard to believe if he is cloned. It is real. It's real hard if he has been cloned because he was getting, I seen one of his videos, and while he was speaking, telling real stuff, his phone was constantly going off, and he would just look at it, put it down, and say, "I don't care. I'm gonna keep talking. You ain't gonna, basically, he was saying, you ain't gonna shut me up." And then, lo and behold, this new look on Jim Carrey, just and the mannerism is just way off. So I do believe that there's a possibility that he's been cloned. I mean, I really haven't seen any more, and I was following him and subscribed to him. So what baffles me is I haven't seen anything anymore. Anything on Jim Carrey like he used to, and how he used to speak out. He really was hardcore about speaking out. Thank you. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. And it just blows my mind. And I know for a fact that I know he has to be cloned. It's got to be. I don't know yet 100%. So that is like a conspiracy because I don't have proof on that. but it's just like the mannerisms, the way he talked, and everything. Like there was a lot. The eye color, it just didn't seem like Jim Carrey. Like blows my mind. Like I don't know. It's really troubling because like Jim Carrey was just he was good. I think his best would have been Ace Ventura. Like his Ace Ventura movies are just boom, like blew him up a lot. Now, don't get me wrong. There's other movies of him in that. So I want to get all of them correct. So hold on. When I know I've seen a lot of them, but just in case, hold on. So we're gonna go on here. So he was in over 30 featured films since the 1980s. Okay. So, and we got him here. So the 1980s, he was in Rubber Face, 1981, and that was his first lead role. Like this guy got the first lead role in his first movie. Insane. Copper Mountain, 1983. All in Good Taste, 1983. Finders Keepers, 1984. Once Bitten, 1985. Peggy Sue Got Married, 1986. The Deadpool, 1988. Earth Girls Are Easy, 1988. Pink Cadillac, 1989. Now, in the 1990s, that's when he hit Ace Ventura Pet Detective, 1994. The Mask, that is another one I definitely loved. The Mask. Dumb and Dumber is another one in 1994. Also, Batman Forever, that was when he played the Riddler, I believe. Yeah, 1995. Then in 1995, also he did Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls. Fantastic. The Cable Guy, that's the other one I was thinking about. Really good. Liar Liar, loved it. The Truman Show, it was really good. I got to give it that. I wasn't too fond of the Truman Show, but I watched it. Simon Birch, 1998. Man on the Moon, that was decent right there. 1999. Then the 2000s, in that where his massive hits, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, definitely. Bruce Almighty, one up. Bruce Almighty was awesome. That was in 2003. 2000 was How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The critic praised Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind in 2004. Definitely good. He also starred in Me, Myself, and Irene. I love that. That was hilarious. That one. Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. It was good. I wouldn't put it all out there, but it wasn't him. I just think it was everybody else was kind of eh. Fun with Dick and Jane. Yes. That was in 2005. The other one I mentioned was 2004, so I apologize for that. And then in 2008, it was Yes Man. So definitely, I loved Yes Man. It was freaking hilarious. It was amazing. I couldn't stop laughing in that. It was hilarious. And then there was a lot of other ones that just really were outstanding. And as I'm looking through it, it's unbelievable. But it's crazy. Like, it's showing that only 2008 is supposedly when I don't see any more movies past 2008. Oh, is that true? Like that? Hold on a minute. That's insane if that's true. Hold on. So Rubber Face, Copper Mountain, All in Good Taste. Okay, here we go. Finders Keepers, Once Bitten, Peggy Sue Got Married, The Deadpool, Earth Girls Are Easy, Mike Hammer, Murder Takes All, Pink Cadillac, High Strung, Doing Time on Maple Drive, then of course Ace Ventura, The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, Batman. Oh, and Dumb and Dumber he was in, and there was another one I believe he was in. The Cable Guy, Liar, Liar, The Truman Show, Simon Birch, Man on the Moon, Me, Myself, Irene, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, The Majestic. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was good. The Majestic. If you have not watched The Majestic, watch it. Definitely good. Bruce Almighty, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, series of unfortunate fun with Dick and Jane. The Number 23. See, I knew there was more. Horton Hears a Who. Yes, Man. I Love You, Philip Morris. But yeah, it's not showing Dumb and Dumber, which he was in. And there was another one that came out. That's just blowing my mind. It's not showing this on here. Insane. Like, I'm not seeing. But all his movies, like, I gotta give it to him because that man knew how to, he knew how to play in his movies and make them good. So I gotta give it to him. But as funny as he is just not Robin Williams. Like, I just say that he's just never gonna be able to, unfortunately, top Robin Williams. Robin Williams just knew how to keep going, go hard, and get you laughing crazy. Now, is there other people that just made you crack up? Yeah, I do believe that, but I don't think they'll top Robin Williams. Robin Williams just knew how. He was a loving, caring man too. Don't get your facts wrong there. He was a loving, caring man, loved people. So I definitely hope one day I'll get to see him upstairs. Like, I really do, because like that man truly amazing. And I would just love to tell him to his face, like, listen, dude, like, loved your movies, loved your comedy. You made me laugh every time. And it broke my heart when, you left this world, because you were truly just amazing. And no one's gonna ever be able to top him. No one, definitely no one. That man. And I'm sorry I'm repeating myself, but Robin Williams is just one of the greats. There's other movies and other comedians that have made me laugh, but it's just not the way that Robin Williams did and could. So, just if you haven't seen any of the movies that I listed that Jim Carrey's in, please go and watch them. And hang on a minute. I'm going to give you Robin Williams too, because like I definitely 100% recommend you to watch that. And I'm going to go. Hold up. I don't know why I clicked on that, but because these are all listed here, and he's been in a lot. So check out Robin Williams. What Dreams May Come. Good Morning Vietnam, one of the best. I love that. Awakenings, Dead Poet Society, Good Will Hunting, Jack, Hook, Patch Adams, Man of the Year, August Rush, Death to Smoochie, Jumanji, Toys, The Fisher King, License to Wed, The Big White, AI Artificial Intelligence, Flubber, Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest, Mrs. Doubtfire, Bicentennial Man, hilarious. Insomnia, World's Greatest Dad, House of D, Everyone's Hero, 1 Hour Photo, Hamlet, Jacob the Liar, Deconstructing Harry, The Final Cut, Father's Day, The Secret Agent, The Night Listener, In Search of Dr. Seuss, 9 Months, Noel, Being Human, A Wish for Wings That Work, Dead Again, Cadillac Man, Club Paradise, The Best of Times, Moscow on the Hudson, The Survivors, The World According to Garp, Popeye. Do you believe there's 46? 46 movies that I can see, I truly see. This man's done a lot of movies, man. And that's just what they're showing me on here. Like, I'm pretty sure there's tons more. Yeah, the animated musical Aladdin he was in. So, like I said, there's a lot in here that is not probably mentioned, but there's a list of all these movies that he did. Um, if I missed anything, definitely look because I most likely did. Most likely missed because I know he's done a lot. Just uh, the man was a genius. So he was. He was definitely a genius, and uh, it just baffles me on how much of a genius this guy was. So, uh, and I loved him because he was just amazing at what he did. Um, so it's sad. It's very sad to lose somebody that just was a great person in this world. Helped people, loved people, cared about people. Truly deep down, truly deep down. Um, so the loss of him is really heartbreaking, and it affects us all to lose somebody so close, even though they weren't family, they weren't a friend, but they felt like it because they were in our home one way or another on TV, and it felt like they were in our home, in our heart, because we watched and really, had a lot of respect for them. And that's definitely what I had for Robin Williams. He was like part of the family, because I constantly watched his movies and just absolutely fell in love with him because he was so good in his movies. There's a lot of them that are out there that are good in movies, really good. There's some even that are the great in movies, but just Robin Williams, just whatever could make you laugh and have a good time. And he really could get into his movies. Even Popeye, like the other actors are just kind of, it was just, but like uh, Robin Williams just played it so freaking good. Like it's just unbelievable. I thought it was gonna bomb, but uh, because of the other actors, but it didn't because he picked it up. Like Robin Williams as Popeye, he really picked it up because I think he knew like right off the right away he knew. Right away he knew. It's like yeah, like if I don't step it up, this movie's gonna bomb, and I don't want any movie that I'm in to bomb. Like no. So he picked it up and stepped it up and got it going. So I definitely recommend you check out his movies. Jim Carrey. Um, they're just funny. They're hilarious. But Robin Williams was the best. So definitely recommend it. So it's just one of those people that like I can't stop talking about. Now I just seen about it just amazed me on all kinds of levels. The little one. But there's another one that just There's another movie. I don't know if you guys remember from back in the day that when I was younger, I was a kid. It was Littlefoot. So I don't know. I don't know if you guys remember that movie and that them kids movies and that the Littlefoot series movie series was just those were just The Land Before Time. That's what I'm talking about. If you guys don't know about Littlefoot or kind of confused, it's called The Land Before Time. There was a good bit of them. I think like 5 or 6 movies. I can't remember. That just were great. Petrie, Littlefoot, Sarah. Um, God, Ducky. She was hilarious. Yup. It's just great. Sarah was the 3-horn. Petrie was the pterodactyl. Littlefoot was your bronchosaurus. They were good cartoon movies and that just captured your attention, and it was definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. And it just amazed me on those levels that those movies were actually good. I just can't believe that it was more of it. It just baffles me because that was good. That was really good. Like I wish they would have came out with something live. Like sorry. Yeah. So if you want to like your kids and you're yourself, because this is back in my time, uh, definitely check it out. It's called The Land Before Time. It's going to be kind of hard to find, probably, unless maybe you could look it up online and get it. So I definitely recommend those, like The Land Before Time. There's a few of those movies, so definitely get them because they all line up. Great kid movies, especially for a kid. But it's also great for nostalgic adults to watch too, because yeah. So I definitely recommend that, and it's great movies, great. Another one I really love is Keanu Reeves. He is great. I mean, if you guys haven't seen John Wick and Ballerina, do it, do it. I believe there's like 4 John Wicks, and then they have Ballerina, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna make another John Wick. Pretty damn sure. Now they are remaking a movie or a game. I'm sorry, a John Wick game. I heard. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm positive that's probably going to happen. So yeah. Anyway, I think I might end it here because yeah, my subscribers must be busy today. So I was hoping they would have popped in, especially with me talking about this kind of stuff. I was pretty sure they would jump in on some of it. So yeah, like I said, no one's been able to pop in from my subscribers, and I understand that they're probably busy I know that they got a life, but I really don't want to go into deep of a conversation yet um, about some other things that I wanted to talk about. That's why I did the random talk again instead of, going on about anything else. Um, like I said, I would definitely check that out. And I thank you all for that. Popped in. I appreciate you all. Please hit that subscribe and thumbs up, and definitely subscribe because I tell you, it's gonna get real in here. Like I said, I've been telling you guys and I'm sorry for my subscribers for hearing it over and over, but it is going to happen and get real. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Like I said, disclosure. I'm going to disclose everything. I'm going to be that whistleblower that blows it all up, along with all the sources I have and witnesses that have seen it, been there, and many more. So trust me, you're not going to want to miss out. So definitely hit that subscribe. My people that are already subscribed will tell you I have everything from evidence, from photos, from paperwork, documents, everything, including actual sources that are going to come on here and talk. But I got to blow up the subscribers. I got to. That's what they want. They want the word out there. So I got to give them what they want for them to come on here and talk. So blow up that subscribers, get these out here, get all these streams and uploads I have out there, get people to join, and let them know this guy got 383 sources and witnesses together, ready to come on here to give it all out. Everything. We're not just talking about UFOs. We're not just talking about extraterrestrials. We're talking about everything from Bigfoot all the way up, mermaids, dinosaurs that are still roaming on this earth, extinct animals that are back in the prehistoric times, and more. We're even talking about mythological creatures that we've been told are mythological but are real, and much, much more, everybody. So I'm telling you, you definitely want to hear. And the biggest thing of all, giants, the Nephilim. So I'm telling you, hit this subscribe because you ain't going to want to miss out. 100% proof. They're going to have everything also. Documents, pictures, videos, everything, and actual documents as well, providing that proof. So I'm telling you, get on here and subscribe. All right. Have a great night, everybody. Get some good sleep. I will see you tomorrow at hopefully the normal time, 9 a.m., and then 1 p.m., and then 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. Sorry, 6 p.m. next. So, like I said, it'll probably be in between 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. to 1 to 2 a.m. p.m. and then 6 to 7 p.m. So, be ready, get ready. We're gonna start talking. Take it easy. Have a great night. Get some sleep.